in your stream.
Who?
Or not be in it, but not. It was Leo. He wanted to where he's 6 hours ahead. It's kind of hard for him to join the stream, you know.
I thought he was EST.
No, he's 6 hours ahead, dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I could have sworn.
Talking about
I could have sworn Leo.
Leo in the Discord chat on your stream thing.
Yeah, that's the Leo man. I could have sworn he was EST.
Let's see. He was talking about earlier. Yeah, he goes, problem is the time difference. I'm ahead 6 hour.
Ah.
No, it was Lord. I'm sorry, not Leo. I'm confusing.
Oh, yeah, Lord Marigen. Yeah, he's in, somewhere in Germany, I think he said. I don't remember exactly where.
No, Belgium.
Belgium! That's it, you're right.
It's EST. It's GMT.
GMT +1, right? Right? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Okay. By the way, Sam, is your mic kind of glitching out, or are you lagging or something? Because you keep coming in on spurts on mine.
Honestly, I think the the sound detection on this is a little bit weird on Discord, and with the new mic, I have to have it quite close to my face in order for it to pick up anything.
Ah, that explains it. You might need to adjust the sensitivity then. On Discord, I mean,
Possibly.
not your mic.
Possibly.
Because that's what it seems like to me. You might have it too high. Alright.
Or perhaps too low. Automatically determine input sensitivity is probably a better way to go.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to do it. I think that's what I have mindset to, because somehow when I do that, it doesn't detect my background noise. It knows just to listen for my voice. It's weird. I don't know how the fuck I did that. Maybe it's just a happy coincidence.
Yeah. Okay, so how's this?
It sounds a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the gain detection.
Ah, okay. Alright, so last night you guys know I was stuck at this mission where I had to kill 11 of those pan-op things, which I did manage to do on my dancer, but my god was it stupid. But I found out from a friend of mine that the next boss I gotta fight isn't really all that bad, but the final boss, which is the boss after the next one, is gonna be a bit of a doozy, so I'm hoping that I'm more than ready for that, because I really don't want to have to sit here and grind, get new gear and all this other shit just to do a simple storyline. Because I'm not looking to do, like, end game or whatever. I just want to get this story done. Because it's kind of, like, meant to be my last huzzah to Final Fantasy XI. So...
And then you'll have time after doing all that just to goof around.
Not only goof around, but help you through the story, Taratar. And you as well, Rognir, if you want.
I'd have a lot to complete before I even got up to that.
That's fine. A lot of the shit we can easily solo with trusts.
Bearing in mind I still only have at level 89 gear.
That's fine. We'll carry you if we have to. But we can get you there, I'm almost positive. The only one that might be an issue is Seekers of Adulin. But that one you don't need to be very far in to complete, I don't think. I've heard that you don't even really need to be that far in that. Hey, Yoshi. But alright. So, I waited to do this cutscene last night. I just killed the things, and then I'm like, oh, fuck this. I'll tell you one thing. Damn good thing I decided to keep my white mage subbed. Because re-raise was a fucking godsend, let me tell you. Like, for real.
Prelude to a storm.
But yeah, I mean, we'll try to do what we can.
Wait, I just did this Blue Mage quest. I guessed the answers and I got them all right.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Either you got incredibly lucky, or you have a good sense of... I don't know the word I'm looking for. A sense of... what's the word?
Well, it actually asked me questions about what I would do in a certain situation, obviously, and I actually just answered them truthfully, and it gave me actually that's apparently they were apparently the right answers to give.
Mm.
So apparently, I have a good sense of morality. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what word I was really looking for there, or they've made it easier, one or the other. I don't know. Because I remember coordination. I don't think that's the word I was looking for, Yoshi. That might have been the word I was thinking of, but if that were the case, that's completely wrong. Coordination has nothing to do with that. I thought I was thinking sense of humor, but I really have no idea.
Is there? How do I expand?
There you go. Thank you, Leo. That's the fucking word I was looking for. Oh my god, I can't believe I derped on that word. Fucking common sense. Jesus fuck.
Common sense. How do I expand the chat log? I can't remember.
Triangle. Or wait, I don't know how to do it on keyboard. Tab key, I think? No, tab key targets. I don't fucking know.
Yes. Because I need to know what you just told me to go and get, and I didn't read it properly.
Didn't you say you play on keyboard, Druza? Oh, wait, no, I remember. I think it's the minus key by the star key. Over on the numpad. I think that's it.
No, that's menu.
Oh. Shit.
That's menu.
Maybe it's... Hang on, is it the plus sign on the number pad? I don't know, I'm in a cutscene. So I can't really do that.
It is.
It is the plus sign on the number pad? I knew it had to be one of those buttons.
That only gives you the short log, not the full log.
But, okay, if it... Hang on. I don't know. I remember it because I did used to play on keyboard, but that shit was like 8 years ago, man. So I have not touched keyboard controls in this game ever since. Ever since I got the PS2 version and a gamepad for my PC. Hey, Lord. You know, I also kind of forgot we were live when we were talking about Germany and Belgium. But hey, forgetting where someone's from is not a problem as long as you remember the whereabouts. Well, situationally, you know what I mean. Ugh.
Typical American getting confused about Europe.
Hey, well, I mean, it would happen if you guys got confused about over here too, right? I don't know anymore. Oh, I'm just kind of...
I suppose if I said something like, "Oh, California's on the East Coast," which it isn't.
It's on the West Coast, yeah. But to be fair, it'd be more like if you got Florida mixed up with California, which, admittedly, I do sometimes. Both, you know, because they're basically sort of the polar opposites of one another. One's on the West Coast, one's on the East Coast, but you hear similar stories about them.
Well, when I think about California and Florida, and I'm sorry if there's any Californians or Floridians in, if I think of Florida, I just think of old people. If I think of California, I just think of California, I just think of plastic people. So,
oh, that's bad but funny. Plastic people. Very cute.
The whole Los Angeles plastic surgery thing.
I'm alright, Lord. I'm just still kind of reeling from last night. That roadblock hit me hard, man. Especially right when the story was getting really, really good, too.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Oh?
It's plus, then enter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I forgot. Wait, I thought the plus sign was enter, else I would have said that, because that's exactly what I was thinking it was. Damn it. Oh, I'm just derpy today. What the fuck?
Hey, we all are. A pinch of golden sand. Okay. So I need Valcom sun sand.
I was getting into the story pretty well, actually. The bosses that I was fighting were pretty standard fare. Like, they were somewhat rough, but not really anything to write home about. And then I got to the point where I had to kill 11 Preferis Panops, or whatever the fuck you call them, and they kicked my ass a lot. And if it wasn't just them, it was because they kept linking and tigers, and it was a mess. That shit was just dumb. And I just... It was crushing me. It was like, it made me feel really, really disheartened about everything. But I managed to somehow break through with my dancer, so we're good now.
I just had a really bad thought.
Yo.
Does besiege still happen?
It does, yeah, but it's not required for anything.
No, I'm just saying I could get trapped in here.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see what the option was. It didn't pop up. Oh, okay. Let's see, if you reach... Oh my. This is so weird. What? Oh, okay. It's alright, Yoshi. I already did, Iroha. She's been pivotal throughout this entire storyline. Hello? That's supposedly Altana? Alright. Is that really Altana? I don't know about that one, Lord. I guess you can just kind of assume that she vanishes at some point, and you can sort of suppose that that's connected. I mean, she vanishes all the time. You could assume that it was one of the times that she vanished into the ether or whatever, because it could be anything. Anything. They wrote it in such a way that it is sort of open-ended like that so far. Kind of like how they did Shantoto. Well, she is a goddess, so... Oh! This music, dude. I just... Wow. Mm.
Okay, that seems a little bit too high.
What?
30k for a pinch of Valcom Sun Sound.
Yeah, that's because hardly anybody gets it. You can actually easily get it out in Fulcrum.
Well, you gotta have the right weather.
You just check the question mark, and usually the fire weather is usually up over there.
It's the main theme of Final Fantasy in of itself. It's called the prologue, also known as no, that's the prelude. The prologue.
Oh.
Also called Final Fantasy.
Oh,
that one, yeah. It's the main theme of Final Fantasy as a whole, Lord. It's even in Final Fantasy 1, and it in fact has been in a majority of Final Fantasies. This is so cool. I I'm close to it, Star, yeah. Oh, the music from A Crystalline Prophecy. Hello. Wasn't expecting that. At least I think this was from A Crystalline Prophecy. I'm not certain on that one. Okay. That would be funny. Oh, God. Well, I heard this fight's not that bad, so here's to hoping that my friend was right. And hope I don't suck, because I don't know. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be... Gonna give it what I have. I'm probably gonna need to buff in there, though. That's where I need to summon my trusts anyway. Here we go.
I hate it when it does that. Fucking doesn't allow me to enter a battlefield, you know?
Yeah. Wait, not Treon. I meant to summon, yeah, get out of here, Treon. Sorry, I didn't mean to summon you. I want... There. Her. Yes. Now, let's go ahead and give myself re-raise just in case. Yes, I am summoning NPCs. Ah, he's immune to physical damage right now. Damn it. He completely cock-blocked my skill chain. What a prick. There we go. One of my NPCs just magic bursted a paralyze. What the fuck? That was kind of funny. Alright. I'm just trying to keep myself topped off here because I don't know what he's going to do. Well, he just took my TP. Is that because... Okay, no, it didn't get rid of my weapons, so... Oh, it's a TP bleed. God damn it. So that means I can't do anything until that TP bleed wears off, because it won't let me gather TP. Of course, I could always use my 2-hour, or I guess they're called 1-hours now. But that's one of the worst things you can fucking do to a dancer, is restrict our TP. Okay, that actually didn't do that much damage. I was worried that that one might. Okay. No longer plague, motherfucker. Oh, wow. Thank you, Ferris Coffin. Yeah, Various Coffin for the freaking Cure 6. Or was it melee? I don't even freaking know. I've got 2 bards, 2 white mages, and 2 dancers. I just realized that's what my party is right now. Yeah, screw you and your TP restrictions, buddy. Ah, shit, he took out Lillicet and Millie. What a prick. And I can't summon any more trust right now, either. Oh, no, he didn't take out Millie. It took out Lillicet and, Yokheim, yeah.
Joaquin.
I love Nadja. She fucking does Hexastrack.
Who doesn't love Naja Salahim?
And Furious Coffin with the Rangrith.
Ah. TP restriction blows. Like, really badly. Maybe I should have done this as White Mage. This one in particular, because at least then... Ow. Oh, crap. Alright, fine. You want to do it this way, we'll do it that way. Fucking fan dance, buddy. Ah, because I'm freaking cursed at the moment. Let me can it. Okay, I got rid of the curse. Good. Reverse, presto, quick. Okay, cure 2. No, Dancer's not a tank, it's just a multi-purpose DPS. Oh god, only please give frickin' Ferris Farius Coffin. Please give him Mage's Ballad, for the love of God. Okay, just dispelled my Protect. Oh, and my Fan Dance. Alright, fine. Prick. Losing a couple of my trusts really hurt. Namely, Yokai Man Lillicet. Oi! Fuck that plague, dude. What?
Really get tired of magic and AoEs when you're trying to engage. That's the one thing I love about 14 is it ignores that shit. And it doesn't stop you, you know?
You know, I honestly think it's rather healthy to have these free weekends or free periods every so often of 11 because it reminds you why you enjoy 14. In my mind,
I almost had this fucker.
You enjoy 11 for what it is, but it makes you appreciate 14 that much more. Not more than 14, not more than 11. I mean more in general.
Yeah, I get you.
Because the control system in this game is. Ugh.
Alright, well. What really hurt me there was not being able to heal because of no TP, as well as magic damage. That's what really did it. So, let's fix that. Alright. Now. Because that fight doesn't feel that bad. It really doesn't. So, I know I can do it, it's just I gotta be a bit more careful. I really should have had that. Like, legit, I should have. But it's whatever. There we go. Now, let's hit it with the static. Now let's change to my other gear. Okay. Use Tomahawk's Cheek and Boost Shield. Well, not Healer's Cap.
I mean, looking back at this, doesn't the Shroud give you more of a... I don't know, more of a Ronfall vibe or a Theme Plateau vibe compared to Saruta Baruta?
A little bit. Take it easy, Lord. Hey, West. Okay, now I gotta remember how to get to the Transcendental Radiance the normal way. Unless I just have to go back to whatchamacallit and get it there. Let me see what mission it says I'm on after failing that one. Still the Winds of Time. Okay. And at least this way, too, I'll have more ability to heal debuffs. So, we'll see how it goes.
Tell me there's still an enemy left. I killed everybody.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Regensama. Or, how the hell do you say it? Regensima, something like that? I don't know. I'm gonna go back there and click the thing there, see if it lets me warp back to where I just was, or something. But, wait, why am I doing that? I don't have to run back, all I gotta do is use this thing. There is no map to this area. Yeah, bullshit, I have the map. Okay. Because I think I might need to get another key item anyway, and this would most likely be where I would get it. But if not, I can just walk to the Transcendental Radiance, because I think... Or rather, the Imperial Paradox, because I think I can just get there by going to the main... if I just go to C, and then, yeah, I'll figure it out.
Abyssal Paradox. I know you can get there through fighting Shinryu from Abyss.
Wrong Imperial Paradox. Because remember, that was Abyssia Imperial Paradox. I need Imperial Paradox. The normal one in Vanadil, where you fought Promathia.
Yeah, I think you gotta go see for that one.
That's why I'm seeing if this resin crystal will teleport me there. Because I might... Yeah, okay. Because I needed the new key item. Yes, at long last. See if it makes me rewatch that cutscene, though. I doubt it, but we'll see. No, it just took me straight to the Imperial Paradox. Good. Glad I thought ahead on that one. But if it does make me rewatch the cutscene, I can just spam through it. Although I don't know why it would. Oh. Okay. I'm getting a different cutscene. Interesting. Okay. That was most intriguing. Alright, Sari, though, we can do this. Of course, I'm not going to use melee this time. What? Well... So... God damn it. What am I supposed to do if I lost? Oh, shit. So what the hell am I supposed to do? How do I get that key item back? The BG Wiki doesn't say anything about it. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to kill those 11 things again. No, I can't find any information on it. Fuck. Do I have to just wait a certain number of hours after that or something? Damn it. Let me see what key item it said I lost when I entered the battlefield initially. Oh, of course, it got scrolled off. Makes sense. Oh, okay, there we go. I just had to go back and go back in, apparently. Alright, I got it. That's weird. That is so weird. Alright, so we should be good now. I should be able to go back in. Alright, let's try this. Oh, damn it.
I need to wait for the weather to change.
Alright, there we go. Okay. There we go. That was odd. Wouldn't let me open my, Oh, right. I gotta go... There you go. No, I forgot. No. That's gonna change my weapons. I meant to cast refresh before I did that. That's alright, though.
I didn't hear. What? No. Why don't you have them delivered?
Okay, this feels like it's going a little bit more smoothly. Because I'm able to keep refresh on Farius Coffin, and I'm able to take a bit more magic damage. Speaking of, I think I might want to recast in water now. And while I'm at it, I'll cast Phalanx. No, I need to cast... Oh, never mind. Something feels strangely appropriate about casting Refresh on Farius Coffin. Okay. I'll use Mystic Boon next, just to make sure I keep my mana high. Even though right now I can't hurt him. Okay, there we go. Now we're doing damage. Wheel of Impregnability meets Stone Skin, mofugga. Region 4. Boost Mind, because I forgot those spells even existed. No damage dealing again. Lovely. Hexa Strike! Yeah!
I didn't just jump.
I dealt 519 damage with Hexa Strike, but it killed it. Oh. Yeah! Oh, that felt good. But I'm gonna need help with the last boss. I can feel it now, but I'm just inches away, guys. Just fucking inches away. What? And so thou hast brought a raging storm back to Vanadil. It twists and churns, time borne upon its back. I think it's funny, my dancer failed even though my dancer was stronger than my white mage, but my white mage prevailed. There's something poetic about that. Thy light and thy darkness have intertwined as one to disperse the clouds that threaten to engulf the land. Vanadil shall remain whole now and forever, and Iroha shall. No. What is... that tiny... Ever the bobblehead. Oh, I love this this music right here, by the way. What the fuck, Yoshi? Be right back, guys. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, so what do I gotta do now? Where's the cutscene? Okay. I gotta go to any area where there's a Mog house. I needed to go back to Windurst anyway. I think I know what I'm gonna do in the last couple of days of this free period.
Sure,
Yeah.
there's plenty of other things you wanted to do.
No, I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
What's that?
I'm gonna make a stream where I don't do anything. And what I mean by that is I'm gonna do everything. And what I mean by that is I'm not gonna make any progress, but what I will do is I'm gonna stream, but it's gonna be more of a recording session, sort of. Which means I'll still interact with people in the chat, but the chat won't be on screen. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go everywhere I can reach, every corner of Vanadil, and I'm going to stream every ounce of that, because what I'll do from there is I'll download that footage, and edit together in a montage to give Vana'diel that final farewell that I think it needs.
It's kind of cool. I hope it works out for you.
Because I've wanted to do that before. Like, every time I've, tried to leave for good or whatever, I kept thinking I could do that, but then I'm like, no, but then I'd have to record it all, then I'd have, like, gigabytes upon terabytes of footage that I'd have to sort through, and I just thought while I was in the restroom just now, wait a minute, what if I streamed it? That would give me the footage I needed without taking up space on my hard drive, and then I could download it in pieces as I needed it. So, it's a thought.
Certainly is. It's a shame you don't have slightly more time.
Why is that?
Because I can imagine you wanting to completely upgrade your Mjolnir as a goal.
Well, I mean, depending on how the story thing goes, that's something I could possibly work on. I know Sevian was talking to me on Twitter about something like that yesterday. Or, not yesterday, but on Friday.
Because, I mean, hell, I still want to get my base relic, but that's never going to happen now.
Well, as you do Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, you get key items that pretty much break the game, pretty much. And one of them allows you to go back into Dynamis the second you get ejected. So you can literally do Dynamis infinitely.
Yeah, but to do that, you've got to finish a couple of other storylines, haven't you? So.
I think so, but you don't have to see them to completion. Well, I mean, you do eventually, but you can do it in bursts. But, yeah. I think the one that would be the hardest for you to complete, unless you've done it already, would be Treasures of Adargon. Because there's a lot of wait till the next game day and wait till Japanese midnight. There's a lot of them.
Well, I've been through a lot of that already, so...
Okay, that's good then.
I don't know if you remember the mission line. I could actually tell you exactly where I am.
Well, I could check my mission log here in a bit.
I forgot you've got to dismount. It won't just de-summon it. That's annoying. Okay. That explains why I'm still on that.
What?
I'm on the Artagon Mission 22, Shield of Diplomacy.
Ah, the one with the fucking Chimera. And, you know, the obvious person.
Yeah, Karababa.
Yep. Who, if you don't know who that actually is, something's wrong.
Yeah. And that is a mile off the end, as far as I can tell.
Okay, so I gotta go back to Resenjima. Let me see. Missions, Adargon. After Shield of Diplomacy, there is Social Graces, Foiled Ambition, Playing the Part, Seal the Serpent, Misplaced Nobility, Bastion of Knowledge, Puppet in Peril, Prevalence of Pirates, Shades of Vengeance, In the Blood, Sentinel's Honor, Testing the Waters, Legacy of the Lost, Gaze of the Saboteur, Path of Blood, Stirrings of War, Allied Rumblings, Unraveling Reason, Light of Judgment, Path of Darkness, Fangs of the Lion, Nashmira's Plea, Ragnarok, Imperial Coordination, The Emperor's Crowned. And then you're always on Eternal Mercenary. I think a lot of those were just cutscenes, though. I don't think a lot of them were, like, battles.
Plus, with the battling, all of my macros are gone, and everything. Like, I'm completely nerfed at this point.
Yeah, I understand that feeling.
Fall off a ledge into a room with worms.
Tell you one thing I don't miss from 11.
What?
Having to sneak an invisible my entire party. That shit sucked, man.
Tell you what I don't miss.
Yo.
Having to buy the fucking maps.
God, yeah. Makes you kind of wish you could. Makes you kind of wish you could just map it out yourself, huh?
Yeah. Like, I don't even know what map I'm on right now. So I need to go northwest. Answer yes to both questions. Oh, I get teleported out, so at least I don't have to bloody death warp.
Been to Lothane in forever. But I get to go to the stone circle where Carbuncle was summoned initially. Yeah, I'm on mission 31 out of 35. Oh. Okay. Can I please move? There we go. Teleport, hola. Holla. Holla holla. Hola hola. Hola la la. I don't know. I thought you were only allowed to have one exclusive item of a type, or one item that was exclusive. So, like, if you had one that was exclusive, you couldn't have a copy of it. How the hell did that person have 2 Climate Solus? You've missed a few cutscenes, Yoshi. G6. Yep, that's exactly where I thought it would be. And why am I on foot? Because I forgot to get a chocobo, and I don't feel like doubling back. Hell, I could probably take some of the footage from the streams I've already done in order to get some of the clips I need. Some of the cutscenes and stuff. Not gonna lie though, I do kind of miss the days when I used to play this one a lot. I do kind of miss the days where I would just take my dancer to Upward Darkwood's Tower and just spend my entire day up there farming Leo tunes, getting Gigasocks, desynthing them. Even if it didn't make a lot of money, it was just something fun to do. Something about 11 still to this day feels much more organic to me, but there's a lot of stuff that's also really dated too.
To me, a lot of that is nostalgia. Not to say that nostalgia is a bad thing, just that it is a thing.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You grew up with it.
Welcome back, Wes.
That's the main thing. Because I can almost guarantee you, if you were growing up now, and you were growing up playing 14, you'd say the exact same thing about 14.
Possibly. Then again, possibly not. I mean, don't get me wrong, 14 has a special place in my heart too, but...
One of the advantages that 11 has, and it's one of the few advantages in my mind, is the sheer amount of content, but that's just due to the longevity of the game. There's always something to do. I could always go and unlock another class, or I could finish another storyline, or I could farm for my relic, or anything like that. Whereas in 14...
I'm so happy that it's playing the normal Vanadil March. This is awesome. I still say musically 11 still hits that sweet spot, you know. 14 has some pretty good tracks too, honestly, but I don't know, it just feels like it pales in comparison to 11, minus a few tracks. Like Twilight Over Thanalan is fucking beautiful. Don't get me wrong, I like Under the Weight as well, obviously. Like I said, 14 does have good music, and I'm not dissing it at all. It's just, call it nostalgia if you will, but it's just, I remember the music in 11 really did hit that sweet spot for me. All the freaking avatars. This is weird. Even Automos. Nice. And Kate Sith. Wow. Diablos. Hello. Fenrir. Yep. Bahamut? Wow, wasn't expecting to see you, buddy. Wow. Lol, star. Yep. This long journey's just about over. I'm so close to ending this. But I'm gonna have to probably get a party for this. Because I've heard people say that this boss is a bit tough, and it's not exactly possible to solo it with trusts. You can use trusts, but I think I would rather not risk it and just get a party for this one. So that's going to be a thing. Either way, I should get myself at least ready for the fight.
Oh my lord, my Mog Locker. Yeah, I just checked the date on that. Your Mog Locker lease is valid until 2022, November the 17th.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Right now I'm on a white mage. See? And then, I don't know what I'm gonna need. I forget how to check the lease on your Mog Locker, but I should check mine because I still have access to it. Sub? I'm white mage / red mage right now. Tenzin, you dummy. Hey, little set, what you doing? Arciella. Yeah, exactly, Benjamin.
Trying to look for equipment that my blue mage can actually wear.
Yeah, I like Lilithset quite a lot.
The characters in 11 were pretty awesome, gotta say.
If I'm not mistaken, Lilithset's the only half-breed in the game, too, because she's a half-human, half-elven. I almost said Elezen, damn you, 14.
So she's essentially Rogue Near Nordheim from 14.
Kind of, only not. Oh no, Lilithset. She is a dancer. Oh my god, Tenzin, what the fuck was that? That was cool is what that was. Paralyzed Arciella, or I mean, Nashmera. That was cool. You know, I didn't even realize that most of the characters that here are females. I didn't realize that. The only one that's really not is Tenzin, I do believe. Yeah, because Prish is a girl, Lion's a girl, fucking Lilithset's a girl, Nashmira's a girl. Yeah, all of them but Tenzin. What the hell? I didn't even pay attention to that. I like how it summoned exactly 5 trusts, too, because that's how many you can summon. Damn it, Hesse. And each one of those characters was pivotal in their own storyline, too. Prish was COP, Lilithset was Wings of the Goddess, Arciella was Seekers of Adulin, Lion was Rise of the Zillart, as well as Vanilla Final Fantasy. 11, that is. Nashmira was Treasures of Ottergon. So that was really cool. And then Tenzin was also COP. I still need to fight the boss, though, so that's going to be the issue. Does a little bit, doesn't it, Star? Huh. Hey, why is your hair red? Anyway. Huh. Alright. So I think I'm going to have to get a party for this one.
Good luck.
Yeah. But before I do that, though, I need to take a bit of a reprieve, so I'll be right back again. Be right back, guys. I'm back. Okay.
Back.
I'm gonna see if these... I'm gonna ask these guys. Well, then again, they've been standing there for a long time, so I don't know. Let's see. All right. I don't know if I should go to Adulin or what to try to find a party for this. Adulin probably would be my best bet, though. A Geo and a Summoner, huh? Well, I'm a white mage. I don't have Geo or Summoner. If only he could, Yoshi. If only he could. Okay, I should be... Missions... Not Oregon. Add-on. Yep, the Orb's Radiance. That's exactly what mission I'm currently on. So all I gotta do now is just get the party together. I'm on Ashura. I didn't mean to go into my Mog house. Damn, if only Rakshaka was on, I'd ask him. Let's see, do I have anyone on my friends list? Nope. Well, next, but I don't really think he's doing that. Whoa, I'm in Port Winders. Damn it, I thought I was in Winders Woods. Whoopsies. Let's go this way. I don't know what made me think I was in Winders Woods. Either way, I derped. I do that a lot. Hi. To be honest, I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised I made it this far, considering I haven't played in a long time. So I'm like well behind the curve. But apparently, the little bit that I did do last time I played helped me be ready for this kind of stuff. So that's pretty neat. All right, let's see here. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. Ew. I wanted to there we go. Trade. Oh, I thought I had. What race? I'm in Mithra. Mithra. didn't mean to, like, freaking do nothing, because that way you'll give me my warp scroll. Yay. There we go. I could have sub Black Mage and warped, but then I would have had to reconfigure the lock style, so I'm like, screw it. Meow. And you get a free one there, so just do it. Just do it! As they say. Alright. Well, Sevian just got on. Yeah.
Drop back.
Oh, Maxim Trueblade. I remember you. Yep, if I'd let me target him. There we go. Yeah, exactly, right? Oy. Setting up a party is one of the worst things, if you ask me, about 11. I never did like how it's set up. Because I'm not sure how he meant that. Because if I shout, like, 4 out of 6, that might get people's attention. Oh, I don't... I hate it when I ask a question and then get an even more vague answer. Like, God damn it, hello? He said Paladin Dark Blue when you need it, and I was like, is that what your party is, or is it jobs you can play? And I was like, I think I have Beast Summon, White Mage, Geo Paladin, and maybe 2 Summon, I'm thinking. Ed, I'm a little confused. I mean, do you... Oh, okay.
Right.
Hey, oh. I hate looking for parties.
Don't we all? Especially on that old game.
Tell me about it. Doubly so.
Worse back then.
Yeah. I am so confused right now. I don't know what that guy is trying to tell me. Like, I don't... Because he said he'll join if I can make the party. And then... I'm really not sure. I mean, like... Fuck, I don't know. That's why I'm just shouting, see what I get. This is the kind of stuff that, you know, I hate. It's like, you're right there, you're on the cusp of victory, and then you're like, I gotta rely on people again.
To be fair, wasn't that most of 11 anyway?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Like at the end of every storyline, huge thing you've got to do in a party!
He's not any...
I'm
hey.
already on the game, but I am miles behind Serenia, because I kind of stopped a long time before he did. And I would have to basically go through about 3 months of stuff to get up to the same point.
I just bumped into Spicy Ryan.
I can see that. He was a dick to me.
Yeah, really.
I suppose it would be worth an attempt.
Oh, I'm so confused. I just want to get this done. I don't care how I do it.
Well, have you tried soloing it yet?
People are saying it's not that easy.
Well, I would say it'd be worth an attempt at least. You know, try it a few times, and if it doesn't work out, try and get a party.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the fight notes. It says, you are assisted by Iroha, who will engage and pull when you move forward slightly or engage. Cloud of Darkness uses heavy damage, 800 plus conal magic / breath TP moves. Thus, you are at a distinct advantage if you use a trust tank, because they will point it at the rest of your characters. Absorbs water damage, has around 100,000 HP, begins absorbing physical damage at some point, which follows with Waning Vigor, which can do substantial damage, perhaps proportional to the melee damage absorbed.
So the key thing is, really don't do it on Dancer.
Pretty much. I don't really know anyone, no. Because Sevzian's busy with his own link shell with it, and can't help, apparently. And no one's biting to my shouts. I'm talking to that one guy to see if maybe he thinks we could duo it or whatever. I don't know how hard the fight actually is, though. This is the issue. Because I know it hits hard with its weapon skills, but I don't know if it spams the weapon skills. Because I'll be honest, the last boss fight wasn't that bad. Let me see.
Yeah, it seems a lot of people are saying you should try it solo first.
To see what it's like, which I really don't want to do. I'd rather
there's no harm.
No, there's no harm, but I just don't want to... Because if you fail, you have to go all the way back to Lothane Plateau to get the thing again, the key item.
Well, can't you just teleport around?
I can, yeah.
It's not exactly hard, is it? Especially considering you could just teleport to the crystal in Lothane.
I know. I'm just gonna go to that zone and just flag up and see what happens. Maybe someone will bite there. Because where this is new content, people are still, you know what I mean? People are still probably actively doing it there. So that's what I'll probably do. Oh, someone followed me earlier and I didn't know it. So thanks for the follow. Let's see. Shizugotake. I think that's how you would say that, or at least close to it. I could be way off. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Regissima and flag up. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Because I don't want to sit here, shout for 3 hours, and still not get any bites. So I'll just go there and flag up. That's about all I've got. Anyone on my link shells? Nope. Well, Kenring, I remember him. Oh, I got an invite. Hello. Okay. I don't know. I am so confused right now. Let's see. What's in the party? Oh, they're all level 99, so I would assume... Either way, I'm gonna go to Resenjima. I don't know at the moment. Oh, thanks for the follow, Benjamin. Oh, nice. Were they working on Rhapsodies of Vana'diel as well? I'm gonna ask. I'll do my best to keep these guys alive, for sure. Ashura. There we go, got a full party.
Good luck.
Thank you. Let's see what our party is here. We have blue summon, rune fencer, blue and white mage, and whatever dually is. They are Enon. Ah, shit, ow.
You're about to do the final mission of Final Fantasy XI, pretty much. I'm watching 2 British guys eat a scorpion. So, swings and roundabouts.
Huh? That's what I said was dually, wasn't it? Well, if not, I don't know. I just hope I've got the gear for it. I mean, I should. Especially being a healer, I might be able to get away with it. Here's the thing, though. Even though I want to, I don't think I'll melee this one. Because when I'm with 5 other people like this, and not something I'm doing on my own, I get really, really nervous. So, I'm just going to do my best and just be a good little white mage and, you know, just heal. Alright, so let's see. Did I have a thing for devotion set up? Yeah, martyr and devotion, they're over there. Sacrosanctity, yeah, all that. So good. Alright, yeah, I should be good on that front then. And anything I don't have a macro for, I've got up here. But my party is currently full. I'm hoping I can, Yosh. As I said, though, I will not be meleeing this. That didn't work like I wanted it to. No, not friends list. Emo list. Oh, it is slash sit chair. Okay. Bloop, bloop. Oops. There we go. You know, I completely wasn't paying attention to the chat. I don't know. Alright. Fully stacked Mage Eyes, Lichbane, Rabadons, Needlessly Large Rod, and Magic Pen Boots? Holy shit. Lol, Yoshi. Yoshi. Eo? I don't know. I'm totally ready for this. He lied. Catch the giant Moogle. Yeah, really. Oh wow, that. Okay, Banana Vivi there has an extremely cute outfit. I'm not certain, Ben. I've never actually done the fight, so I only have hearsay to go on that one. They're saying the NPC is bugged?
Don't know if you saw that. Are you using a staff or no?
No, not at the moment. I don't like using staves. This is what I'm using. I'm using the Tamaxchi and my Ginbu shield. The only staff I even have on me right now is this one. Well, I meant this one, but you know, why do I have the Aquilo staff? What was I using that shit for? I don't even remember. Anyway, yeah, I have this one. That's literally all I have. A 100? Yeah, exactly, Yoshi. Oh my goodness. I know what you mean, little Million, but thankfully for me, this is what I'm trying to do as a final farewell to Vanadil. They allow you to enhance your job further from what I gleaned. Well, my twin, quote-unquote, was already refused with me, Yoshi. We are as one again. And technically, she wasn't my twin, she was me, just from an alternate timeline. And she was the god of darkness. A goddess of darkness, rather. That was fun. Now I'm confused. I think I misread something that Yoshi said.
Get the ethereal staff and wreck scrubs.
Ethereal staff is an item in Smite.
Lanky boots. Clanky boots.
Like, that was one of the happiest things about coming back like this. You know what I mean? I never would have guessed that I would have ever got those boots. And... well, like, look, you even saw when you checked the FFXI they've only been, like, what, 1 pair, maybe 2 pair that sold within 2 years? That's just rare, man. Tell you one thing, I do like Final Fantasy XI's version of Glamour, or I guess in this case, Lock Style, but there's one thing that sucks about it. And that's whenever you change jobs, it actually resets your Lock Style. And by change jobs, I literally mean anytime you change your job at all, so main job or sub job. Main makes sense, sub doesn't. So yeah, unlike in 14 where it permanently keeps that look, but you have to use glamour crystals all the damn time to switch them around. Here, it's much more simple to swap them around, but if you want to easily keep it in case you have to change jobs or whatever, you need to keep your inventory even more cluttered. Which I guess is not a bad thing, all things considered. At least it's somewhat convenient, but meh. Eh? Yeah, don't post links, please. Oh, it's something they added, apparently. I don't know when, but it's in the emote list. Hell, there's even an emote list. That kind of threw me off. See? And apparently there's 8 different chairs you can sit on.
Yoshi, why did you just grant permission to post links?
That's fine. They might have been trying to post a link. What were you trying to link to? Oh, your stream, I guess. Or someone's stream. I can't really click that myself right now, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot 14, or rather 11 had a slap. Oh. Oh, cool.
It's just somebody else playing 14. 11, sorry.
See if I do this right. Yeah, cool. Alright. Oops, I forgot to input. Click my chat. There we go. Yoshi, what the hell, man? Leo? What the fuck, guys? Come on. Oh. Well, either way. I don't mind you goofing off a little bit, but let's keep it realistic here. Damn it. There we go. Oh, we're about ready, I think. Oh God, Leo, man, really? I I can understand that, Shizugateke. Believe you me. I've been almost moved to tears multiple times throughout this entire storyline so far. Like, I was hiding it pretty well earlier, I think, but when I was doing when I was doing the cutscene just before you fight Metis, basically Promathia 2, essentially, aka your dark half or whatever. Yeah, that one was getting to me. That was certainly something. So, yeah. Lock style must have been something they added really, really recently, though, because I know when I did the Seekers of Adoulin stuff, it wasn't there. Or either it might have been, but I didn't use it for some reason. Maybe I didn't understand how. Maybe they simplified it. I don't know.
This could take a while.
Okay. Yes, I'm good. Yep. Just waiting. There we go. There's the BCNM logo. Let's do this. Or I can get an event skipped. Because of Stone Skinga, aka Diamond Hide. Here we go. Whoa. What? Oh. Atlanta. Aqua Veil is a good thing to use there. Flauta Solus, baby. Let's do this. can. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a devotion on Messy there. There's an orb back there. Don't know what to do with that. Another orb. Still don't know what to do with that. Another orb that I still don't know what to do with. Half. Give the summoner a refresh. Just trying to make sure that she keeps refresh on her. Another light skill chain. Another light skill chain. Okay, I still got 8 minutes on that.
It's absorbing. Almost any time you guys are hitting it, it's just absorbing everything.
It does absorb physical damage at some point, it said. But I don't know, but then it just reflects some of it. I don't know. I didn't get a lot of information on this. Give the summoner refresh again.
Because literally all I'm seeing is recovers, 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 and it's like thousands of health. Seems like your DPS aren't doing it right.
No, they're doing it. Because it's really low right now. Yeah, see, it takes damage. Martyr. give him a refresh. And then heal him. And then heal him. And it's down. I can't move. That's it. That's all she wrote, guys.
Congratulations.
My spine's already shivering. Thanks, guys. I just hope I did okay for these guys. That was. I didn't remember what spells to cast. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just trying to keep them alive as best I knew how. It was nice to feel the relaxed pace of 11 again, though. Shit, man. If this was 14, that would have been more hectic, and you know it. I'd been like dodging AoEs every which way and all that kind of stuff. Oh. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy, isn't it? What happened? Kind of feels like everything I've ever done in this game coming to full circle, you know? Something I started all those years ago, finally seeing its fruition, you know?
Yeah. Past 14 years.
Yeah. Holy shit, man. See you soon. Nice reference back to Final Fantasy IX. Oh. There's only one thing that would have made this sweeter. And while it may not be the same thing I would have loved to have, but the only thing that would have made this sweeter would be sharing it with a certain someone. And while sharing it with you guys isn't as good as that, it's still something. And I'm glad I was able to do that.
It's a pleasure, mate.
There's really not a lot I can say about this game, but needless to say, it's definitely something I've spent a lot of my life in. And it's one of those games that I couldn't replace it. I've had ups and downs with it, but I can't really say much. It's definitely been an experience. I just wish I could have shared it with Vel.
It's just the way life goes sometimes.
Yeah, but what I didn't have here in 11, I can remake for in 14, so...
As one chapter ends, another begins.
Exactly. And maybe, just maybe, this will make me appreciate 14 all the more, because when I initially left 11 back in January, I think 2013, to pay for 14 for a couple of months, and just got absorbed into Eorzea, for the longest time, my mind was like, I've got so many chapters unfinished in 11, so many things. Certain things I didn't care about, but others, it was like, yeah, like getting Mjolnir, that one was a big one. I needed to do that. And when 14 went down to go from 1.0 to a Realm Reborn, I took care of that, and I got my Mjolnir thanks to you and Territar. And, I guess with Seekers of Adalin as well, which was thanks to you as well, when I went back for that free period. It's just, I feel that thanks in part to Square Enix and my friends, I was able to actually see through this all. And now it feels like I can finally let go of 11. I'm sorry, guys!
It's alright, man. It's okay, man.
Holy shit, I'm sorry!
It's okay. It's alright, just let it out.
I love this game so much, guys. You have no idea. I thought I could hold it back. Hey, parents. Oh, God. I've been through so much in this game. Holy shit, guys. I'm just glad I was able to share it with you guys. Oh, I didn't expect to break down like that.
It's emotional. It's how the game goes, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I've played this game off and on since December 15th, 2003. So I've seen Vana'diel prosper for a long time. And like you said, when one chapter closes, another one opens. And I hope that I can get a lot of new good memories with 14. Because that's where my time's been spent for the most part for these last couple of years. And, yeah. Holy shit.
Well, you know, I'm with you for every second of that.
Yeah, I know. And I certainly appreciate that. Oh my god. Thank you, guys. Oh, I seriously didn't expect to break down like that. That was a long time coming. Oh god. Yoshi.
In essence, Benjamin, I think, in its own way, I think 14 already is 11 too.
In some ways, yeah. Oh god. I might have to revise Sari's backstory too. Which I'm fine with that. Because what you guys may not realize is the Sari that's in 14 I do count as the Sari you just saw. No ancestry to it, no, it's the same one. So, that's the way I consider it. And as far as 14 is concerned, the Shantoto event that they did kind of at least gives some credence to my storyline. So, we'll see. But, oh my god, I would never trade 11 for anything. It's those memories that I forged. 11 is up there. Like, there's only... Final Fantasy VI remains my favorite Final Fantasy, hands down, but 11 and 14 are in a league of their own. So, thank you, Star. Hey, Gorilla. And, there's really nothing I can really say about 11. It's definitely something that I'm glad I experienced, even through the good times and the bad. Oh my god. Just so many memories came flooding back all at once. And that burst the fucking floodgates, man.
It's healthy.
Oh, fuck.
It's called letting go.
And that's something that I can actually feel like I can finally do. Because there's always been something that has kept me wanting to come back to 11 one way or another. And I kept telling myself, no, that chapter's closed, but I knew better. I knew it wasn't. And, I feel like I can finally let go. It's like finally saying goodbye to an old friend. Finally coming to terms with it, you know?
Yeah. There's something that I do want to link to you that's related to this, but I'll wait until after the stream.
Mm.
It's kind of important to me, at least.
My name's in the credits. What the hell? Oh my god. And I thought last year's, or this year's, one event in 14 where you got to see the developer room was touching. Shit. Indeed, man. Oh. And they're singing the Vanadil March in the background, too. I don't know if you noticed that. Ugh. Oh. Wow. Oh. That was something. That was certainly something. Holy shit. Welcome back, Serenia. Welcome back to Vanadil. Holy shit, man. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Thanks, guys. Oh. And to make that even sweeter is I did that as the only job I really ever cared about before Dancer. The job that my legacy depends on. Just so you guys know, for those of you that don't know, my username literally comes from this game. Literally. And as you can see, it's right up there in the status bar. White Mage, Serenia. And that's really all I can say. If that doesn't show you how special this game has been to me over the years, then nothing will. Holy shit.
Because if you think about it, in essence, this last little bit of storyline was more presented to you, at least, as more of a flashback
Yeah.
of your character. Yeah.
But I think I am gonna have to edit Sari's backstory a little bit, though.
Yeah.
Revise, that's the word I was looking for.
At least Rognir still fits, even if I take that ending.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Now I'm at a loss at what to do.
I know I'd want a break after that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to Windurst. It seems fitting to go there.
Maybe when you log off in the Mog House in there.
Oh. When I saw him, I was like, "Oh shit, that is an AOE, isn't it?" Whoopsies. It's not the same 11. It's just a game taking place within Vanadil. Alright, I'm actually gonna go outside and teleport so I don't accidentally take Dooley anywhere. In truth, I should probably disband. Actually, yeah. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to try to help you guys as much as I can. But I think right now I do maybe need to get a bit of a break.
That's what I'd recommend.
Yeah. I'm not gonna stop streaming till I actually do get the Windurst, though. But you know what? I'm not warping. I'm gonna run on foot. And I have a purpose behind that. It's not something that's convenient, but it is something that I feel like I have to do. Don't know why, but there is a certain poetic to it.
You're going home?
In a way, you're right. I just think it's funny that they were actually singing the Vanadil March. I didn't even catch on to that until it got a little ways into it. They were singing the Vanadil March, the one that I've cherished all this time. Like, that's even what I hear whenever I log into this game now, because, like, whenever they added it to where you can change what login music you hear between what expansion it is or choose one of the lists, like one of the ones it used to be, I instantly switched it back to the classic Vanadil March. I've always loved that one. Just something about it. Whenever I would log in and hear that, it got me so pumped to be in the game.
I never changed mine.
Mine changed automatically with each expansion until they added that one. Ugh. Oh my god.
If I was there right now, I'd give you a big hug.
Indeed. But you know what? There's something else I should do. Equip the fucking Mjolnir. Oh.
Does remind me of the time when I finished what I thought was the final Metal Gear Solid game back when Metal Gear Solid 4 ended.
Yeah, that one was pretty
Oh,
hard to
wow.
watch through as well, yeah.
I bawled my eyes out for about 20 minutes. Right now, even I'm getting a bit going. I'm not even playing.
On top of that, you didn't even experience half of what I did in 11. And that just goes to show you that 11 is a powerful game, whether you like it or not.
Well, mine's more empathy than anything.
Oh, yeah. But I'm sure if you would have been right there from the start the way that I was, that would have got you like that too. There's just... holy shit.
Don't get me wrong, it still probably would, I just know I'm not going to get there.
I mean, I can try to help you power through it, but I don't know how much we can do in the time allotted.
Not enough. It's okay. I've already come to terms with that fact.
I do want to help, though.
Oh.
But what's not available in 11, there's always in 14, so we'll see how things go.
I don't even care about finishing the whole story. The only thing I ever wanted to do, even now, is finish the Amana Murakumo.
That's something we might be able to do in the time allotted. Wait. No, that would be impossible, because there's one where you have to wait a real-life week. Unless they changed it.
Don't know.
Because on stage 2 to 3, or is it 3 to 4? I don't remember. You have to wait a real-life week.
Not sure. It's all I ever wanted since I actually started that game.
Well, I mean, if anything, if it either goes free to play again at some point, or something along those lines, I don't think I would be against paying for a month to help you achieve that. At some point in time.
Because that's where all the bad memories come from. It's not being able to finish that off.
Oh, I believe you. Trust me, I know that all too well, and I'm holding proof of that. Like, I mean, I know that a lot of people are against melee white mages or whatever, and some for good reason. You know what I mean? Other times, though, you know, yeah, it's like, oh, the Mjolnir's not worth the effort. I didn't care. I wanted it, and I got it. I pushed through and I fucking got it. The Mjolnir was one of the last milestones I wanted to accomplish in this game, and I did. With help with friends, of course.
Yeah.
And likewise, like I said, I'd be more than willing to help you get it, even if it meant paying for a month of this game just for the sole purpose of doing just that. Especially...
I already have quite a lot of the current, well, quite a fair bit of the currency.
Yeah, getting the currency is not the problem. It's, especially with the key items you get through Rhapsodies of Vanadil, because one of them allows you to enter dynamics whenever the hell you feel like it, pretty much.
Yeah. Then just farm the hell out of that for the days we've got left.
Exactly. But the one hurdle that would be in the way right now is the one stage where you have to raid a real-life week. Because one, you have to wait a real-life day, and then the other, there's one where you have to raid a real-life week, and then the final stage, 4 to 5, is no wait at all. You just go to the spot, turn in everything, and you get it. Boom, done.
I mean, over time, with increased free periods, you know, because they'll do it again. You know?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I'd want to get it to 99.
I'm not going to worry about the 99 myself.
It's more of a personal thing.
Yeah. Saruda Baruda, how I've missed you.
Because like you got your username from this, so did I, or part of it anyway.
Oh?
Yeah. Sama Samurai Fox.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that part. I would love to get it to 119, but I'm not too worried about it.
fucking lived and breathed that game.
Mm.
Well, that job rather.
Samurai was a lot of fun. But yeah, experiments. I have no real need at this point to get my Mjolnir to 119. Just simply having it was enough for me. And with completing Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, I really feel like my chapter in this game has finally come to an end. So I really don't need to, pile up any more stuff other than helping some, friends with what I can with what little time I have left. Like, I'm not worried about Records of Eminence, I'm not worried about Void Watch or any of that stuff. And, I'm sorry.
I couldn't care less about getting fully geared up. It's
Likewise. At least not anymore.
It's just that one weapon I want.
I understand that full well. I mean, yeah, you could say that I have other goals too, like getting my Gambentine built up to at least have Dagon. Or, because I do have the Gambentine, just it's the level 80 version. I never got the 85 higher, 85 plus. Yeah, you could say that. Get, Yag Rush, things like that. Yeah, sure. Those would be goals, but goals that are meaningless to me now.
It's not the same as the relic weapon.
In some cases they are, but not really.
I mean, emotionally.
Yeah. The Mjolnir was something I wanted ever since I heard they were adding them, because it was supposedly the most powerful weapon you could get at the time. And at the time that you could get these things, they were. But you had to basically be the elitist of the elite to get it, because it required so much fucking grinding. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I still had to grind my ass off for mine. So... Oh... Muscle memory is a thing to be respected, isn't it? I didn't realize how well I knew the path through Saruta Baruta, the same path I always take when I come back through Tarangi Canyon. Just these sights and everything is so familiar to me that I could practically do it in my sleep. Because I'm actually coming up on Winder's woods, actually, right about now. Because it's just around this corner right up here. I remember some days I would actually literally just come out to Saruta Baruta and just sit. In fact, there should be a hill over that way somewhere. Let me see if I know it on the map. Yeah, there's like a hill right in this area. Right in this area here. That I would come to and just idle and just listen to the Saruta theme. I don't know. Like I said, musically there's so many things about 11 that I absolutely adored, cherished, and just straight up love. 14 has some aspects of that, but not quite. Like I said, 14, it feels really nice, it's fun to play and all that other stuff, but I have a sneaky suspicion it won't mean nearly as much as what 11 did. But I could be wrong.
Sure.
You never know.
I think it will. There's one particular reason.
Oh?
Our brains work quite differently, yours and mine, but we are quite similar.
Mm.
And that... now you've, quote-unquote, finished 11, you can sort of fully commit yourself to 14. And I know you've played 14 for the longest time and not played 11 for the longest time, but it's not the same. Now it's completely finished.
That's true, yeah.
So you've got 100% into 14 now.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There is still parts of me that misses, this game, that misses these zones, misses the community, misses just simply playing it. But now there's literally nothing for me to care about in the game. And by care about, I mean, story progression, seeing what Vana'diel has to offer. I don't necessarily count like NM, hunting, or gear, or whatever. I don't count that as something to really care about. In 14 I do, because I'm actively playing it. But really, I'm only there for the story, to be honest with you. I don't care about Savage Alexander, I don't care about the super hard content. I do it because it's there, if I'm bored or whatever. Sure, it's something to do. But I don't really care, That's true, Val, but at the same time, I don't really need to be. Besides, there's only one person I would have married anyway, and since I couldn't in this game, well, you get the idea. I'm not taking down the stream right now, but, you know, there is something I'm going to do, though. I still didn't expect to bawl my eyes out that hard. I knew I wanted to cry, but not like that. You know? Oh my god. You can come on into RAR now if you want, Neon. And there is something I need to do for myself now that I've seen that story. Because it's actually going to have a bit more meaning to me now. Might want to change what game I'm actually playing, though. I ain't changing the title, because the title's irrelevant now, but hey. There we go. Oh. It made me bawl my eyes out, dude. You have no idea. It was just all those memories came flooding back at once, and it just... it was crazy. Oh my god. Now... Ugh. Something about that feels very fitting. Oh my god. But now it begs the question, what am I going to do on 14? I guess Diadem would be something.
What?
Yeah, I gotta work on that too, Yoshi. Perhaps. As I said, though, guys, it may not mean that much to you, but I count this as literally the same Sarah you just saw 2 seconds ago. Literally. So this is not an ancestry or anything like that. It is literally her Vanadilian self, just how she looks on Eorzea now. So, yeah.
I actually looked around, as sentimental as this is, and I actually found a poem that actually makes me think of this quite a lot. Right?
Oh?
By Wordsworth. If you listen to the words, it's quite strange how much which it actually links to you with 11. Farewell, thou little nook of mountain ground, thou rocky corner in the lowest stair, of that magnificent temple which doth bound one side of our whole vale with grandeur rare. Sweet garden orchard, eminently fair, the loveliest spot that man hath ever found. Farewell, we leave thee to heaven's peaceful care, thee and the cottage which thou dost surround.
That does fit. Are you up for joining us, Neon? Or are you playing Dragon Quest VIII?
Get on to 14 now if you like.
Oh. Holy shit, though. I still can't believe that hit me that hard. I was not expecting that.
Honestly, you based a lot of your entire life around that game. As I don't mean that in an offensive way.
No, I know.
That's you have done.
I know. 11's kind of the game that gave me my voice, so to speak. Because before I played 11, I was scared to even talk to anybody, really. And it's because of 11 that I have my YouTube channel. And thanks to 11 and the YouTube channel, I'm not afraid to really show who I am at times. Even though that sort of does lead to depression sometimes, but show me someone who's never been depressed even once, you know?
Indeed.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff I do need to work on in my real life, but, you know...
so do we all.
Exactly. I'm doing a little bit better every day, as they say. And... yeah. I don't even know where to begin. I really don't.
As I said, I'll be on 14 in but a moment.
Sure thing. God damn it, now 11 has me pressing square to open my main menu when I don't mean to.
Gotta say, I'll be glad to go back to the 14 control system.
Tell me about it. I mean, the controls in 14 are very similar to what they are in 11, but they feel infinitely more responsive. I didn't realize just how...
It's entirely different, though.
Well, by responsive, I mean tight. Because in 11, I could barely turn my stick and it wouldn't move. It felt like I had to fight with the control stick sometimes. Oh. Are you on, Star? Or are you getting on? Or do I not have you on? Oh, there you are. Okay, I accidentally overlooked you. There we go. Before I do anything, though, I need to be right back.
Alright.
But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this armor set glamored, but I feel for now it definitely feels appropriate.
Yeah. I do wonder how many people we could actually get for the diadem.
I can ask around on my friends list if you want.
The closer to 8 we get, the better.
Yeah, pretty much. Should we wait for Territar, you think?
Possibly, yeah. I wouldn't want to leave him out.
I saw that star.
That was weird timing.
Yeah, it was. Diadem, or whatever.
Diadem. Diadem. Yeah, he is still in the diadem.
That's because he never logged back into 14.
Just hasn't logged on, he's been playing a lot of League. Where did you go?
I went to Vel.
Boo. Boo. I came all the way out here for you. And you abandoned me and Star. Boo.
What? Oh, you went this way.
It's alright, we'll just raid your free company house while you're not there. I'm joking.
That's because I needed a bit of a reprieval there, or reprieve, or whatever. Leo.
And Star, you make being left with me sound so horrible.
Vel!
No, he's not now, Yoshi. He has been over the past few days.
Hmm. I think he's visiting.
I don't know where he is now.
I think he's visiting his girlfriend earlier, or something. Because he messaged me on 11 earlier.
Which is funny because Discord actually says he's on 14 at the minute.
It might be his mom. I mean, his aunt, Vel's mom. Because Territar did put Discord on her laptop, and she plays 14 on occasion. I did. And how the hell did you know it was a Coke, Yoshi? That's kind of scary. It all depends on what you prefer, Leo. I've always been a huge fan of Coke.
I used to be a fan of Pepsi until it screwed with my kidneys. Now I'm a Sprite man.
Ouch.
I'm so tall, Star just hugged the air.
So, let me know if you guys want to go ahead and try to go in, or if we should, like, wait for... Because I don't know when Territar is going to be home.
I have no idea when he's going to be home. Honestly, the closer we get to a full 8, the better, to be honest. I could ask Pepper.
It's up
as
to
well.
you.
That would be 5.
And that'd be 2 healers.
It would, yeah. 2 healers and the tank.
Mm-hmm.
But then filling in those DPS as well would be very handy.
Oh, God. Mm. Pardon me. Part of me feels like I should take down the stream, another part of me feels like I shouldn't. I don't know anymore.
Well, I know if it was me, after the sheer emotion of what you had just done, I would take it down, but it's your call.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose I can bring it back up if we do the diadem, but right now, yeah, I think it might be best.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take the stream down for a while. I might bring it back up a little bit later, but for now, I wanted to really say thanks again for joining me tonight. It means a lot to me, guys, and I seriously hope you guys enjoyed it. So, with that, guys, I hope you all have a good night, and I might stream a little bit more later tonight, I don't know, but until then, thanks for watching, y'all. See you again soon.